Just look out for the rain. Song. Good song though.
Testing.
Great.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That would be.
We're like, next month.
Wait for a real character.
Yeah.
Should go places.
I was wondering if you have a in the walkway. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't tell you. I was enjoying it.
Waiting to see if I can get you.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah, that's.
Test, mic check.
It's about playing. Hey, I'll take the pen. Organize something. I'll take the pen. You got that from seat. You go. Yeah, hey, Dustin. You don't like that? What about this?
Thank you, buddy. Hey. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir, this brother Jebediah.
Right now, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Get him out of my head. That's how
I have to ask. How you want.
Hello, everybody. We ready for graduation? Say yeah. Ready for graduation? Say yeah. Let me hear joy. My right side, joy. My left side, joy. Left side beat y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the November graduation at Camp Hope. I'm Yellowface mentor Lindbergh Freeman, joined by Yellowface mentor Philip Pinkering, aka Pappy or Pap. You know, you see the resemblance, family resemblance going on. And then we are joined by our lead mentor, Brandon Hartsburg. Today, we are here to celebrate the hard work and dedication of 6 combat veterans who have finished successfully finished the program at Camp Hope. Let's give them a big round of applause. With that said, please welcome Alpha and Bravo Bay lead mentor, the Mac Attack, Robert Airborne McLean, who will lead us in prayer.
Good evening. Good evening. I was honored to be asked to go ahead and pray the new graduatees in. I think this is God telling me something because I was kind of apprehensive because I'm not a speaker. So I thank God for this moment. So please, can you bow your heads? Thank God for the opportunity to pray the new and reborn graduatees into your honor and into your protection as they go forth into reintegration with their families and friends. Thank you for guiding the remainder of our personnel here that's going to be in their footsteps. I pray that they continue to stay and fight the course of getting through this program. I thank you for having a home like Camp Hope for veterans like I and others to come to. Please prepare us for whatever comes tomorrow. Please watch over our family. Please watch over our friends. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Amen.
So for our first graduate, Alpha Bay mentor Adrian Jones will be bringing him to the podium.
Good evening, everybody. So, I want to say thank you for coming out supporting these men tonight. I get the privilege to talk on a man that really showed me what it was to have compassion for your fellow man and be respectful no matter what was thrown at you. His go get it done right now attitude, no matter what he had going in his life, and his drive not to give up. You know, it's something I grew to respect. His laugh is infectious, and he has an uncanny way to put you in a better mood, no matter what you're going through as well. I said I would not get attached and be strong in my see you laters after graduation, but this one is tougher than I thought it would be. Mark, man, I wish you the best. I pray that you continue on this path in life, and I've always be here if you need someone. I love you, brother, and thanks for doing my laundry. Everyone, Mark Urban.
Nervous. I just want to thank everybody, the staff. All right, good. See, I got the little speech here. Want to make sure I thank the mentors, coordinators, counselors, and the medical staff. You guys have been wonderful. It's been awesome. I want to say thanks to Camp Hope, everybody that makes it possible. Thanks to all the veterans that I went through the program with. I met a lot of wonderful guys, and you guys helped me to understand a lot of my character defects. I appreciate that. You guys have really been understanding with me and worked with me. I want to say thanks to, well, I think that's about it, actually. I want to cut this short, so I'm nervous. So thanks, guys. I love you all.
That phrase we all hate when we get here, character defects. Show them if you got them. That's what Camp Hope is about. And I'm going to leave it at that. So I'll let Mark clear a little bit. But our next two veteran residents from Camp Hope to graduate this program, they will be introduced by their mentor, Andrew Selling.
It's Zelland, by the way.
Okay, afterwards.
All right, good evening. I'd like to take this moment to congratulate all the graduates and how far you guys have come. So this first graduate that I'm going to introduce, he used to like to live his life in the fast lane. You know, that was until he ran out of gas. Oh man, tough break. When he came back to this program, I could see the pain of defeat in his eyes, which is a feeling that I was all too familiar with. You know, every now and then our minds will trick us into giving in and going back to what's familiar and what's comfortable, even if that causes us more pain. He tried to leave this program early in his program, or he tried to leave early in his program, but some roadblocks were put into his place, which helped keep him here, and I'm truly grateful that he stayed. He was a true leader in Bravo Bay, and he carried those qualities down into the next group of guys. And I love this man to death, Mr. Kip with 1 P.
It's disrespectful, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Fast lane, huh? Yeah. I definitely lived my life in the fast lane, to no ends, man. I'm glad to be back here doing this again, man. I'm glad for the opportunity to do it again. The life to do it again. It did not end the way I actually wanted it to, but I know that there's a different path that I need to take. This is a way that God's telling me to take, and it hurts. It really does, man. It hurts to have to do it this way, but almost everything I've done in my life, I tried to dodge with ease and do it the easy way, and make it less painful. I'm gonna try to do it different this time. Let's a road less traveled, if you will. I feel like this is the way I'm being pushed, and this is also the way that my heart is telling me to go. I'm using a little bit more of this noggin they gave me, a little bit more of those tools, a little bit more of that insight from somebody else, looking from the outside to me and telling me what's going on, and taking that information and making a better decision. So for one, I would love to thank God. That is the first and foremost thing, being the love that I need to make the better decisions. Of course, I would like to thank all the staff, man. They like brothers to me at this point. Ones that are here, ones that are not here, and I've grown to just love y'all, man. Every day, y'all show me that y'all love me. Even if it's something that I don't want to hear. And I'm greatly, I just really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. To all my friends and brothers at camp, man, if you have to, it's all right to come back, bro. And it's doable. My crazy ass can do it, I'm pretty sure. Y'all got it, man. No ease. And my friends out there supporting the NA, one of the biggest rocks in my life right now as well, man. I gotta just extend my hand and my love to them for taking me in again and showing me some more love, man. My family, I love them, every last one of them. I don't know what that looks like right now, but my love is always going to be there for them, my kids,
my cousins, my mom, every bit of my family, man. I don't ever talk about them that much, man, but I love them. And I wish we had better relationships. But I think this is where I start to grow those relationships. So with that said, man, I'm gonna lead y'all to it. I love y'all. Keep the tough breaks out your life. Thank y'all.
All right, this next graduate was another part of the glue that always helped keep Bravo Bay so tightly knit together. He could talk your ears off for hours about some conspiracies, which always led to some interesting conversations and great laughs. And some would say he's the most diabolical hater around. It's truly been an honor to work with this fellow Navy veteran, and I will always be a brother to you moving forward. Mr. Paris Allen.
Yeah, y'all know I was gonna say something.
Y'all hear me? All right, good.
All right.
As much as I like to talk,
Um,
I want to say I'm gonna need y'all to bear with me
because my anxiety is through the roof.
Yeah. Just want to thank all of y'all for being here. Camp, Hope, staff, brothers, sisters, everybody in this room, everybody online. We made it. Well, yeah, and I had a lot of shaky moments, But I did write a speech. I try to read slow.
So here we go.
Delivering a graduation speech at camp at the completion is profound and emotionally charged experience for myself. One that requires a delicate balance of empathy, inspiration, and genuine understanding of my newly rediscovered abilities. So please bear with me. I arrived here a man apart, whether by immense personal storms riddled with invisible wounds of trauma and then the relentless grips of addiction. So my journey leading to this moment has been arduous. However, with the patience and guidance of all the mentors, coupled with the therapy teams and my brethren, they all assisted me to muster the courage to confront my darkest demons. All that was required for me, besides the 6-month commitment, was giving an honest effort, thus taking the first steps toward healing. I must say, it is a grueling process, filled with moments of anguish, vulnerability, and self-discovery. But with all the seasoned staff and support from my fellow veterans, I slowly began to reclaim my life while learning to manage my debilitating symptoms and reconnecting with my faith. I stand before you all in full transparency, saying without a doubt, I was the problem in my life with negative thoughts and behaviors. Being at Camp Hope gave me a safe place while I slowly began shedding my worldly armor of false pride and ego. I can be renewed inside out with love and receive all the blessings that await me. With each day that passes, I pray God continues to strengthen my spirit and let my words help water the seeds of the spirit within others. As I set out to embark on the next chapter of my life, one of endless possibilities, purpose-driven and fueled with the will to live life on life's terms, let this be a moment of profound transformation where my past no longer, where my past no longer dictates my future. I love each and every one of you all. I will forever be blessed to have started my journey of recovery with you all. I am willing to walk side by side through the darkest of nights with anyone who ever needs a friend. I declare for all the brighter future, one unburdened by the shackles of the past. That's all I got.
Paris Allen, ladies and gentlemen, with his speech reminds me to remind everyone that this is a faith-based program. Um, without going too much into it, just faith, evidence or belief in things that are unevidenced and or unseen, So for me, what is evidence being unseen is that, I have victory in my life, not vengeance. So with that said, Charlie Bay mentor, Kenneth Matthews, has allowed me the opportunity to introduce our next graduate. So I did not get a chance to spend much time with this graduate until Yellow Phase, and I know why. But just having the time to spend with him that I have, I do understand that he is really trying to succeed once he leaves here. He's trying to put people in his life that can help him put himself back together. Coming here, a lot of us are trying to figure out what kind of men we want to be when we leave. In other words, trying to find what is our identity or what identity should we have. I believe that this next graduate is attempting to find it. And as long as he stays the course, he will complete his task. He says that his branch of the military was the Civil Air Patrol, and that does not exist. But I am very appreciative, thankful that I have been able to be a mentor to this resident because I was told a long time ago by a person I respect, being a mentor means that my mentor should get me to their position in half the time it takes. And really, this resident has left me questioning my effectiveness a lot. I don't know if it's all getting through, but he is receptive to kind words, words of affirmation. He is receptive to advisement, counsel, and correction. And if he can be counseled by the wise, he will become wise himself. So without further ado, I give you Mr. Jared Slaughter.
Man, I can't believe y'all let me up here. Not the move. I'd like to thank Oliver, of course, for not throwing me out when took this bad boy across the cat's head. Appreciate it. I'd like to thank nursing staff, kitchen staff, maintenance staff, pretty much everybody. Mentors. I like my mentors like I like my coffee, black and strong. Mr. Kenneth and Mr. Freeman. Some of the most professional men I've ever met. Whenever I'd have a rough day, I'd go in their office and I'd sit in front of both of them. And they knew I'd be having a rough day. So, they get up, they'd stand behind my chair and they caress my shoulders. They would then ever so gently lean down and whisper in my ear, Jared, becoming your mentor was the greatest achievement in my life. I don't know what I would do without you. Thank you for coming. So, love y'all guys. Where's my Charlie Bay guys at? There you are. I see y'all. Don't disrespect Charlie. Charlie Killers. Where'd I start off with? Oh, Jonathan Torres. Si se puede, wey. Oh, Tommy Kerr. Where you at, buddy? Tommy Guns. Tomcat. The old Tomahawk. The old Tomageddon. The old Tom Arnold. Man, I'm going to miss you, buddy. One of these days, I'll convince you that baseball's not a sport and it's actually a game. I'll get there. I'm almost there. Oh, let's see. Who else? Where's Lou at? Lou get to come up? No, we'll tell them I said Salt Life, too sweet. Screw Treyway. Finally, last but least, my sexual bear, Chocolate. My better half, Mr. Tyler Kendrick. Man, you taught me it's okay to love a man nowadays. And I love you, buddy. So much you don't even know. But no, seriously, guys, glad I did this. This was for my son. I'm off to bigger and better things. God bless y'all. I love y'all.
Yeah, so like I said, questioning my effectiveness. We're just gonna let that one roll off the shoulder. For our final two graduating residents, they will be introduced by Delta and Charlie Bay lead mentor Lance Hayes.
I told you if you're gonna say it to me, you gotta sing to me. Thank you again. Congratulations to all of you. I'd like to say a couple things about each of you. Mark, you're inspiring. Just because you're old and falling apart, you don't have to give up, right? Never give up. I appreciate about that about you. Paris, I love your intellectual and conspiracy shares in class. I'm gonna miss those. Kip, you kept me humble by reminding me every day that you led cops on a 2-state chase and still have a license and I don't. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. So to the gentleman I'm here to introduce. He's known as Picasso around camp. He's been here before, but he had enough courage and self-awareness to realize there were some things he needed to work on. He has a big heart and his family means the world to him. He's helped guys around here by introducing art therapy, and he is himself a phenomenal painter. I'm excited to see what his future holds, and I'm very proud of the progress he has made. Brian Picasso Cronk.
Hey guys, I'd like to thank my mom and my wife for being online here for this ceremony. Thank you both for coming today. I really appreciate y'all being here watching me do self improvement, self work. I just really want to thank all my peers here who have been here for me and supported me and helped me out in so many different ways. And I want to thank the staff and tell you all I appreciate you all and I very, very much love you all very much. And yeah, I don't really, that's it. Just appreciate you and I love you and thanks for all your help. So that's it. That's it, y'all. Thank you.
Anyway. So this next veteran was
required to be here. But you wouldn't know that from his attitude or the work that he put in the program. He didn't take long to start opening up about what he was going through, not only here, but outside of here as well. And that's what it takes to be successful here in this program. He was a good Bay leader, an average pickleball player. But overall, a really great guy. It was a joy to be a part of his journey here, Mr. Nicholas Smitty Smith.
This feels good. And the reason I say that is, on a serious note, yes, I am required to be here, but I've known about Camp Hope for a while, and it's always been in the back of my mind. I was here in 2018, then I got kicked out actually, but it's always been in the back of my mind, even though I thought I had it. I thought I had it figured out. I was had my life on the right track just because I was going to school. I was sober, and I was lost. There's just a lot of questions that I didn't even know that I had. I was surrounding myself with people I thought I wanted to be around, and eventually I started falling apart. And thank God I got locked up. Thank God that I got brought here. Everything happens for a reason, because there's no way I would have came here if I would have kept going down the same track that I was going on. And to think about that, it hurts, but I'm glad I'm here. I'm blessed. I'm thankful for everyone here. I have a lot of acquaintances. I never really, ever since I moved here, I had a lot of falling out with a bunch of friends. And ironically, it wasn't my fault for once. Like there's a bunch of other things going on that, I'm not even going to get into, but, it was best for me just to cut all ties with a lot of people in my life. So, coming here, starting over, I didn't really get to be that friendly with people. And when I knew I was coming here, I wasn't really expecting to get along with anyone, to bond with anyone. I knew I had to focus on myself. I knew that. But the camaraderie, it was just something that I couldn't fathom at that moment. I had a lot going on. I did not want to go to prison. That was something that I was trying to avoid. So originally when I got told that I was coming here, it just felt like, a get out of jail free card. But after, putting some thought into it and thinking about just the importance in life, coming here, realizing that I do need help, and asking for it isn't something that's unheard of or even hard to do here. And getting to really know some people and actually say that I have friends here, people that I want to keep in contact with for the rest of my life. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I know that there's a lot on my plate still that I have to deal with, but I wouldn't be able to do it without this place. There's things that I thought I had it figured out, or I thought I knew how to talk to people, but after counseling and talking to people, there's so much more that I need to learn when it comes to just simple human interactions, especially, having the anger that I have and certain emotions that, really take a hold of me. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm really, really grateful for this opportunity to come here and just experience this, because I knew it meant something. I knew what it meant. And I knew coming here, I had a purpose, and it gave me a chance to stand back and look in the mirror, and tell myself to man up and figure out what it is that's important in your life, because I can talk a big game, but when it comes down to it, my actions haven't proved that, you know, I'm someone that is what I say that I am. So, you know, I'm just very blessed and very grateful for everyone here. And that's it.
There we go. So if we will, please give another round of applause to our graduates. Please. Thank you, thank you. Before we close out completely, I just want to say I really love this foundation, and I love the program of this foundation. It's probably it. I did feel like at a time this was the last place in the world where I could really fit in, and it's been a whirlwind journey since my first time coming here, 2019. Came back 2022 and graduated. So, but these men that I work with, they are or were the living testament to me going through this program that this is real. This can happen. We can live recovered lives. We can live managed lives. And I just want to thank all of you residents out there for giving us the motivation and the strength to continue doing what we do. So please give yourselves a round of applause. And to close out this November graduation, please welcome Program Manager, Mr. Oliver Johnson.
Yeah. It's definitely a warmer, acceptance than I thought it was gonna be. Like food. All right, look, so we have the Eastern Seal representative here. That's a lady. For the families that are here, if you are interested in the counseling that we do offer through the Eastern Seals, after Warrior Group, she's gonna go to the classroom down here and you can go in there and get a brief about what that's about. The rest of you gentlemen go to your bays. You're gonna have a Warrior Group. Your graduates, congratulations, man. It's a very courageous thing to come here. And it's even more badass to finish the program. It's a very tough thing you ever do. So thank everybody for being here. Y'all go to y'all's bays and do y'all's Warrior Group. Hey, is that your friend? Brother, you did it. Is that your friend? I did. No, my friend's not here. Who's that? Who? The lady. Mark. Hey, buddy. Congrats.
Recording